The site reports, quote, over 4,000 organizations and almost 10,000 individuals across the United States have joined the COVID-19 Community Corps. They've committed to take action to encourage their families, friends, and members of their communities to get vaccinated for COVID-19. Now, why would a republic have this type of operation going? Well, the other big issue continues to be COVID. Now, in my view, the COVID crisis is long ended. It ended last year. And the restrictions and such, I dispute. But a lot of people have questions about this effort by the government to push a specific narrative on COVID and specific ideas on how to deal with it, both medically and otherwise. And now those of us who dispute what the government wants to do face censorship online because of a coordinated effort by the Bush administration and the deep state to target those who raise questions, no matter how well sourced. And frankly, you don't need to, in America, or at least it used to be, you could just raise questions whether or not they were based on nothing or not. But they don't want you asking any questions. And they've got this massive effort underway that we've sued about. And the suit is, I frankly didn't know much about it till, I kind of figured out what the litigation was about. So Judicial Watch sued for records on something called the COVID-19 Community Corps program. And this program is set up under HHS. And it's something that I think most Americans would not be comfortable with. It's the website describes the COVID-19 Community Corps program, quote, as an initiative to increase confidence in COVID-19 vaccines and reinforce basic prevention measures. And so those basic prevention measures are the mask mandates, the social distancing, and other restrictions that many people object to, both in terms of liberty and in terms of science. The government program also seeks to enlist your kids, minors 16 and over. The site reports, quote, over 4,000 organizations and almost 10,000 individuals across the United States have joined the COVID-19 Community Corps. They've committed to take action to encourage their families, friends, and members of their communities to get vaccinated for COVID-19. Now, why would a republic have this type of operation going? It's like something out of a authoritarian regime, or to join the government program to indoctrinate your neighbors on these issues related to COVID. And sure enough, when I looked at the website, see if it pops up here. There's a series of major corporations who are involved in this propaganda effort. MLB, MLS, Major League Soccer, National Association of Broadcasters, NASCAR, NFL, and some individuals whose names I don't recognize, all sorts of unions, all sorts of medical associations that have gone completely left on this and have suppressed scientific inquiry as part of this COVID agenda. And then they highlight people based on their race and ethnicity, which is typical for the government, and quote, faith leaders, which look to me largely left-wing organizations. So I don't know about you, but I'm suspicious of that type of activity, aren't you? So we ask questions about it. All records regarding the Department of Health and Human Services COVID-19 Community Corps program, which was announced. This request includes the following: records depicting the application process, selection criteria for the organizations participating in the program. What do you have to do? All records related to the consideration of any organization considered for participation in the program that were not selected. Why did some people join and get thrown off or not selected? All records concerning any awarded or proposed related grants or contracts with any organization participating in the program. So how much money are they spending here? What are they doing with the money? And then records between the communications between the people at HHS and the organizations that joined the program. So the federal government organizing a core, frankly, of private individuals, minors, corporations, and unions to push controversial COVID policies is concerning. And equally concerning and suspicious is the Biden administration's unlawful refusal to turn over records about this program to Judicial Watch and the American people. So I love that Judicial Watch has asked about this program, because it is a way of funding propaganda and enlisting Americans and teenagers to do it for them. I'd shut it down if I were running things, and I ain't running things. But I've at least alerted you, so you can talk to your congressman about it. You can talk to your senators about it. Say, what the heck's going on here? What are we spending money pushing?
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all the latest news from Judicial Watch.